Welcome to the Heavy Leather Backyard Trailer Trash Spook Show. I'm Rui the Teenage Werewolf, and here's your hosts, Sleaze Grinder and Kelly Kapow.
Stacy's head came loose again. Are you still filming?
Yeah.
This is gonna be the show. Fucking Tony Baloney.
That's his name?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fucking moron.
Yeah.
Deserves to be dead. All right, let's get to. What do we got first on the show today?
Mermaid Isle from 2020, directed by Jason Mills, who also directed Bigfoot Country, Alien Psychosis, and Bigfoot Girl. Apparently he loves Bigfoot movies, Ken.
The last one sounds pretty sexy.
Yeah.
Bigfoot Girl? Bigfoot usually a guy, right?
Wait, so is that just like a girl with a big foot? Okay.
Continue.
The story is about a bunch of friends who go to a remote island where 30 years before there was talks of a mermaid attack. And guess what happens next?
Mermaid attack.
You got it. Okay, so this trailer, I'm not gonna bullshit you.
Go ahead.
It looks fucking terrible. Did you watch it?
Yes, I have.
Looks awful. I feel like the only good thing about it was maybe seeing a woman splashing around in a rubber tail.
Well, by the way, have you ever seen? I love mermaid movies. Did you see the Polish mermaid movie, The Lure? Have you ever seen that one?
No.
It's great, but this one also has a hot goth girl.
Yeah, but that doesn't make a movie good, Ken.
It doesn't make a movie bad.
True.
Also, the mermaid just looks like a woman wearing a tail.
Exactly.
Right? So, I don't know if she'll turn into a monster or not. Mermaids supposed to turn into monsters and have teeth and stuff at some point, right?
No, this one just looks like a hot girl in a tail.
Also, it looks like it could be a camcorder movie.
It probably is a camcorder movie.
I'm gonna give it a shot. By the way, it's out now on Tubi.
Go for it, buddy.
Mermaid Isle, everybody. Let's see what we got next. Slax. We're gonna talk about Slax.
All right.
Slax is about a new kind of jeans that automatically fit whoever puts them on. That's the premise.
It's like Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, but scary.
Great idea. It'll probably happen in the future, right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine a situation in where you buy a pair of pants and no matter what, they fit you?
No.
That sounds, through digital technology, I believe we can do that. Rui the Teenage Intern, we could do that, couldn't we? But in the story, the jeans are evil.
Yeah.
Lockdown activated.
I want you to know I will do whatever it takes to make sure things go as scheduled.
Oh my god. I'm so totally excited I could just die. Should we call the police?
We can't. We're in lockdown.
What if there's a killer out there?
Are you afraid there's a killer out there?
Yeah.
And they kill people.
Like, do they kill people? Do they kill you once the jeans are on, or do?
No, they just go around I think they walk around like strangling people.
Wow.
We just watched the trailer, right? Isn't that what was happening?
Yeah.
Slax is a Canadian film directed by Elsa Kephart, who had a TV show about sock puppets once. It was produced by the team behind the ultra gory Turbo Kid. Have you seen Turbo Kid?
No.
I think you would love Turbo Kid.
What year is it from?
I mean, like a couple of years ago. This movie looks great to me. Killer Pants.
Killer Pants.
That's brand new.
I mean,
That's never happened before. That's great, isn't it? It's brand new. It's like that movie Rubber. You remember the movie Rubber, which was the tire that killed people? You don't remember that one? Also looks like there's plenty of gore in it too. Slax will debut in the U.S. and elsewhere on Shudder in 2021, which is the year after this one that we're in now. And look out for slacks that fit you no matter what. I feel like jeggings are that now.
I was gonna say those are called leggings, Ken, and
right? They have
all I
these.
wear now.
I don't know if I'm informing anybody of anything. I just saw them at the drugstore once. They have these leggings that they have like jeans printed on them. So when you put them on, it looks like jeans.
You saw them at the drugstore.
I saw them at the drugstore.
He has a few pairs.
They have at the drugstore. They have an aisle. It's
Just jeggings.
No, it's as seen on TV, and that was there. It's time for Kelly's Jump Scare of the Week. Kelly, who are you gonna scare this week?
Jared, obviously. What are you doing in here?
Wow. What's it like after you scared Jared?
Well, I scared Jared about 3 times a day, so he's still not used to it, and he still gets really pissed off every time I do it. But
Yeah.
it's still funny.
Yeah, it is. It's great. All right, next movie, please.
Hacked 2020. This is a teaser trailer, so it's meant to whet our appetite.
Just a little,
Teeny,
just the
teeny.
tip. Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Not the whole. You gotta get the whole thing. Just the tip.
Remember what I mentioned to you about Michael.
You saw me standing alone
If you're going to continue to work with him,
without a dream in my heart,
I would be very cautious
without a love of my own.
Do not let Michael take you down with him. Don't do that. Okay? I mean that.
Here's the plot summary.
Here we go.
Michael and Darren have a very successful true crime podcast. I feel like everyone has a fucking true crime podcast.
Yeah, and they're all very successful too. People love it. They can't get enough of it. Hold on, I'm gonna give us a little atmosphere, hopefully.
Nice.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, but when
It's a
they
spook show.
are trying to get one of their biggest guests yet, it turns into a bizarre obsession for Michael, and the lines between nightmare and reality begin to blur.
Well, that sounds. What's happening to my intern?
What happened, Rui? All right, give us a thumbs up if you're okay.
Oh, he's okay.
There was so much fog that it just clouded out the entire screen.
Okay.
I really like this trailer because it's only 30 seconds long, and I'm a busy guy, so that's really helpful.
Yeah, it was
In and
super
out.
short.
Just set the tone for me, and I'll figure the rest out.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
You know what I mean? And
This-
I like the part also where the guy is spitting up blood in the sink.
Yes, that was my favorite part of it, I feel like. And this movie was shot during quarantine. So kind of like, you remember the movie Host?
I remember the movie Host. We did it on our podcast.
Just like that, except this one's an actual movie and it's not going to be like a Zoom call.
The Heavy Leather Horror Show podcast,
Yes.
which I recommend you check out. We did a whole episode on it once.
How many 5 stars review do we have?
I think we have 11. Hey, Hacked is in post-production, so any day now.
Any day. It was directed by Matthew Fessel, who works primarily as a sound engineer. He has a ton of credits in low-budget horror movies, one of them being Corona Zombies.
Corona Zombies, of course, which that came out like the day after Corona did. They went so fast, but I think they had a zombie movie anyway.
Haven't you heard of social distancing? 6 feet, kid. Stop touching
touching your face.
I get corona.
Get drunk before everything closes.
And they just
Added that in.
They just dubbed in. Oh, they cut in a scene. Wow, where did these zombies come from? I think it's from the coronavirus.
So they were probably already talking about viruses anyways, because it's a zombie movie. So they just dubbed in the word corona before virus.
Exactly.
In every...
When you watch coronavirus zombies, there's like it's somebody different. It's a completely different voice every time somebody says coronavirus. Follow me. In the film, a social media star travels with his friends to Moscow to capture new content for his successful vlog. You ever think about getting a successful vlog together?
No.
Always pushing the limits and catering to a growing audience, he and his friends enter a deadly game filled with mystery, excess, and danger.
I love danger.
But as the line between real life and social media becomes blurred, the group must fight to escape and survive.
You know how much they pay to watch people like you get torn apart?
Are you broadcasting this?
It's been a strange night. I don't feel like myself.
Will Wernick wrote and directed the film. He also made Escape Room in 2017. This is his thing, obviously. Escaping things. This trailer has strong, what I would say, torture porn vibes, like Saw or Hostel. But it's also got decent production values.
What about boobs?
There's a scene where a guy looks like he's going to get an arrow in his eye, which is a nice tribute to Zombie. Overall, though, the trailer is like 2.5 minutes long. And look how long it took me to explain it to you.
Yeah.
Which is way too long.
Too
right?
long for a trailer.
I think it's probably worth a look, though. Follow Me's title has been changed, by the way, to No Escape.
Good, because there's like 20
Because there's
other
17
movies.
Follow Me's. And it's due sometime this year. It makes sense to change it. There's too many Follow Me's already.
So many.
There's Follow Me, then there's hashtag Follow Me, and there's probably another Follow Me since we started the show this evening.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, you can follow me on Instagram if you like. You can also follow Kelly, Miss Scarrow. Next.
This one, Let It Snow 2020.
Oh my God, wait, stop.
What?
It's the pick of the week.
Pick of the week, you say?
This is the one that we're most excited about. Weirdly, since I picked it this week. So
I don't pick anything.
Kelly might not agree. Since I picked it, a lot of people have seen it, given it bad reviews. I don't care. I still believe in what's it called? Let It Snow.
Let It Snow.
Let It Snow. Tell us about Let It Snow. And I'll tell you why I believe in Let It Snow.
Let It Snow 2020. It's being billed as a snowmobile slasher.
Ooh.
It's a blend of action and horror as Mia and Max visit a remote European resort for a free ride snowmobiling vacation. It's a free ride.
Yep. You ever been snowmobiling?
No.
Okay. Rui the Teenage Wolf, you ever snowmobile? Okay. We'll do that this winter.
We're gonna snowmobile.
We're all gonna snowmobile together
Cool.
with masks on.
Yeah.
Helmets even.
I'll carry an axe. Okay, they ignore the receptionist's disturbing tales of unexplained deaths on nearby trails, but when they sneak onto a forbidden slope, Max goes missing and Mia finds herself being attacked by a masked snowmobile rider. Now she must brave the rider's attacks as well as a massive avalanche if she hopes to survive.
Oh my God. So you're telling me not only does she worry about a guy with the axe, but also an avalanche.
Yep.
That's a lot to take on. This trailer looks awesome. I mean, it's too long. It's 2 minutes long. It's
pretty long.
Yeah, I mean, what's the perfect length for a trailer?
1 minute and 30 seconds.
But it's got some great stuff. I like the shot in the beginning where they're snowboarding down the mountain, and then there's a hand sticking out of the snow.
Ooh, I like that, yeah.
So that was good.
Flowers along the side.
Lots of
really visually beautiful.
Lots of sweeping cinematic shots, which, by the way, you and I could do with a drone if we had a drone.
We should get a drone.
We could make that most of that movie together, which is with a drone.
We're gonna make the second one.
And the dude on the snowmobile with the axe. That looks
scary.
awesome.
Okay, first of all, it's snowing.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Right.
A guy has a fucking axe, and he's on a snowmobile, and you're on foot.
Yeah. And then at one point, and this is, you mentioned it in the description, the fucking guy with the axe, he starts an avalanche.
Max, please just tell me where you are. Max? Are you okay?
And an avalanche, which can kill you.
Wait, he starts it?
Doesn't he start the? Did I get that wrong? In the
I don't know.
trailer.
It's just a natural.
No, in the I think he shoots a gun to start the avalanche.
Okay.
Anyways, a lot going up. I love shows that happen in cold weather. I love
3 a.m.
Yeah, this one doesn't
gas
happen.
station.
I don't think this one happens at 3 a.m. But I do love ones that happen in cold weather, in snowy conditions, and people put in situations they can't get out of. And that's what's happening in this one. And I think it looks fantastic. It's called Let It Snow, and I want you all to check it out. It's due out later this year, presumably when it's snowy out. That's what would make the most sense.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, everybody. That's this week's, what's the name of the show? Heavy Leather.
Trailer Trash Spook Show.
Heavy Leather Backyard Trailer Trash Spook Show. Shot from the Heavy Leather Backyard Dream Factory.
Dream Factory?
I'm Sleaze Grinder. She's Kelly Kapow. I want to remind you to also listen to our podcast, which has 11 5-star ratings so far.
You could make it 12.
You could. It's really easy to do. So check us out on... I wish the teenage intern was here because he's really good at this. Come on over here, buddy. Here comes the teenage intern, everybody. Watch out for Tony Baloney.
Bony guy, isn't he? Well,
Bony.
come listen to the Heavy Leather Horror Show podcast on the GoGo Campaneris Radio Network, gogocampaneris.com. Listen to it on Apple Podcasts, or Google Podcasts, or Spotify. Once again, that's the Heavy Leather Horror Show podcast. Go listen to it. And check it out on Facebook. And also follow us on Instagram.
All right, thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time on The Spook Show.
See you in hell.